Hello, everyone. Apparently, Piers Morgan has broken the agreement with the royal family. He had said that Prince William had banned him from certain royal events. So in retaliation, he has stopped saying what he's been told and stopped writing what he has been told to write. He came out and outed, and this someone else has said this on a YouTube program, that Piers Morgan outed the royal family. Now, the way that the other journalists, I don't even know if you can call them journalists, okay? These are all people and head of the Daily Fail, Talk TV, okay, Good Morning Britain. These people are, number one, they don't seem to find any fault with Piers Morgan. What they seem to be doing is, what they are doing is they're not finding fault with Piers Morgan. They are explaining to people Piers Morgan's reasoning for outing King Charles III and the Princess of Wales. Now, in Holland, apparently there was a translation that somebody missed taking out the name of King Charles and Princess Kate. But Ahmed said he never put a name in there. Some people are saying that, who have written books, have come on these talk shows and said that if he put a name in and the legal department told him to take it out, that might have been why the name was left in. But Ahmed said he never named anyone, or he's, it seems to be confusion. Did he name him? Did he not name him? Did he, was the name removed by the legal department? Comment about that. The main thing is that the tabloids are very gleeful about what Piers has done, okay? They've called Piers a knob, but they never said that he shouldn't do it. No one's blaming Piers for outing, as some people have said, outing the royal family. Now, also, when you're listening to these people speak, it appears to me, it sounds like to me, that they always knew who made the comments. Now, remember, Meghan only said it was one person. She never said it was two. So, we're not sure if it's Charles or if it's Kate, okay? Because we don't know what the translation was. They say you can go online and you can actually see it was in print, so there's no question about that. But no one knows where that came from, okay? The main thing to me is that the tabloids are blaming Harry and Meghan for this book. They're not blaming Piers Morgan, who gleefully, under some pretense of sharing information that he thought the English people should know, okay? The tabloids are always accusing Harry and Meghan of attacking the royal family, but they attack the royal family every chance they get. No one has said that what Piers Morgan has done was wrong. What he has done is he has opened up the door for other tabloids to say that Charles and Kate are the ones who made the racist comment. I don't know if it was Kate and Charles, because Meghan said it was one person, okay? Now, I seem to feel that with everything that Harry has said in Spare, he would have said something. Remember, he talked about how Charles didn't want to pay for Meghan. He wanted Meghan to still have a job. And remember, he talked about how they felt about Meghan and how he was disappointed Remember how he said, well, he was like, Paul, you know, she doesn't eat that much. Isn't that right? He does. If I remember correctly, she doesn't eat that much. And you just feels for him that, you know, because he can't marry Meghan without the royal family's permission. And he's, you know, you feel for him. You're almost, your heart breaks for him when he tells his billionaire father that Meghan doesn't eat that much. Okay, Meghan bought her own clothes. Now, Harry has spoken about this, right? I don't think that Harry would have, he said he would never talk about it, but I don't think that it was Charles, because or Kate, even though we know that Kate and Meghan have never gotten along, because we already know that Kate did not want to befriend Meghan. That's no secret. We already know that. Harry tells us this in Spare. So what Piers Morgan did, he basically slammed the royal family because William would not allow him to some events that concerned the royal family. He was not allowed in as a press person. So, but at the same time, there are people saying that he did out the royal family. I think the Sussex squad should be very careful, because this is an ongoing story. They're talking about apparently they're supposed to pull Omed's book here in America. I've already ordered mine. So if you haven't ordered this book, the first chance you get, go to Amazon or wherever you can find it, because they're books that are already in possession of the booksellers. Now, I don't think they've asked for the book not to be sold. My book hasn't arrived yet. I won't know probably until by Monday if I still have, if it's still available to me. But I did read that they were, America was asking the publisher of Endgame not to, send more books to America, or to pull the books or something like that, okay? This whole episode is confusing because every tabloid journalist has rushed to blame Harry and Meghan. One gentleman said that everything that, number one, I want to say this. The one journalist that was on Good Morning Britain, he was from the Daily Fail. He was the editor of the Daily Fail. He said that Omed is very qualified to write that book. That everything that he wrote, he had sources. He said he was not a supporter, but that there was nothing wrong with the book that Omed wrote, and that he was very qualified to write it, and that he was qualified because he did have royal sources. Now, that's what the man from the Daily Fail said, the editor. All right. I think the main thing is that the tabloids, man, I tell you what, the royal family have placed the tabloids against Harry and Meghan. Now that there is no news, okay, because even the tabloids said that Harry and Meghan have been very quiet, that nothing has been said, you know, they haven't been doing anything, you know, that the royal family and Harry and Meghan may or may not be getting back together. Well, Piers Morgan has clearly opened up the door for the tabloids to start feeding off the other royals, because they can no longer make money off of Harry and Meghan. So it's been 5 or 6 years that the tabloids have made money off of Harry and Meghan, but all they can do is hash over things that are years old, okay, and try to make a big deal out of it. But Piers Morgan has definitely opened up the door. Okay, I'm going to read Omed's book, and I'm definitely going to talk about it, because even some people, like, you know, I said, the man from the Daily Fail said that Omed's book is genuine.